Levi here, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we are talking about the quads. And I've seen a lot of people when they're stretching out their quads, they're doing something like this, which, you know, has got some cool efforts and pieces with it, but there's very few people I've seen do this correctly. Because when we're thinking about the quads, we not only have to think about what's going on at the knee, we have to think about what's going on at the hip. And most people, not everyone, but most when they do this, are closed at the hip. So they're missing out on so much benefit. So you know how I like to say, you're stronger than you think, because you really are. When we're doing some of these moves, and we're bound up at the hip and we can't get it open, your strength is being robbed from you in that spot. So how do we create a move that is mindful of opening that to access that strength that we're talking about? When we're living in a world that we're seated a lot, whether we're driving or sitting at a desk or sleeping curled up, this structure here gets shortened, which lengthens this area, which leaves us in this state where there could be stress here, along other parts of the body, and how we really address lining that up is creating lengthening to the shortened muscle and creating shortening to this lengthened muscle here in the hamstrings, which we'll talk about in the coming videos. So I'm gonna have you join me on the floor because this is really simple to accomplish all of this in one move, being mindful of the fascia. So I'm gonna get down, make a triangle pillow for my forehead. Now, if this is a position that is too painful for you, you cannot get into, it's a perfect time to go and find that professional to help you accomplish that. Otherwise, get here. Now, if you're finding that your hips can't touch the floor because they're too elevated, that's a simple fix. Just go back into the videos we've covered with the pelvic tuck and the psoas lunge. Links are in the description below. And work your way up through those a little bit more until you can get into this position where your hips are touching the floor. Now, the starting position of this, you can find with that sharp, blowing out that birthday candle out breath. Drawing your belly button towards the ceiling, pressing your hips into the floor. Perfect start position, toes on the ground, knees up. That's it. Now, here we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift one foot with 2 breaths at the top and pulse. And change sides. I'm going to do this for 10 repetitions on each side, alternating. And what I'm going to feel is my glutes turning on more, my abs engaging up more. If you feel it pinching in your lower back, that's all right. Take a breath, reset everything, start over. We do not want to feel it in the lower back. We want to feel it in the glutes and maybe even into the hamstrings. So like this. Do those reps. Now, if you're finding one side isn't quite as engaged as the other as you're doing it, do a few extra reps on that side to bring balance. Then I'm gonna get up, and like we always do, walk it out. When we've freed fascia up in one area, the best thing we can do to get it to redistribute to where it's gonna best serve your movement in your body, is just a little walk around. Now this is where you could check into your body and feel like, oh, I feel a little lighter, I feel a little more elevated, I feel like I'm floating, I feel a little peppy in my walk. Those are all great signs that you're on it. You've opened up that strength potential that we're talking about. You're getting stronger than you think. So these are the quads. This is how we like to do it. We hope this video serves you as well as it has the people that we've worked with one-on-one. This has changed so many lives and it's really, really simple. And as we build and create a self-care program through all these videos, I hope that you will find with each bite-sized step, you're gonna feel really present and really wonderful in your body, because our goal is for you to move pain-free. So I just ask if this is something that you want to get behind and support, click that like, that subscribe, click a share button, send it to someone that you know this could help out a lot with. And as always, thank you for joining us. We will see you in the next video.